A video has emerged of the Titan launch crew and passengers just moments before the submersible began its descent. This veteran French explorer, one of 5 people still missing. The window to find the group alive has nearly closed.
We are very aware of the time sensitivity around this mission. The equipment that's been mobilized for this is the finest in the world, the most capable in the world. We have to hold out hope. I think, as you're aware, there's still life support available on the submersible, and we'll continue to hold out hope until the very end.
Search and rescue efforts have been stepped up in this vast stretch of ocean. The US Coast Guard reporting a second day of underwater noises. They hope are signs of life.
I can't tell you what the noises are, but what I can tell you is, and I think this is the most important point, we're searching where the noises are, and that's all we can do at this point.
Unmanned underwater vehicles have been deployed, and a French submersible robot is also on the way. Dubbed the Victor 6000, it's capable of diving even deeper than the Titanic wreck, where the explorers may be stuck.
These vehicles have cameras, they have other sensors on them, so that's the only way you're going to be able to have eyes live on the seafloor.
But the most urgent challenge facing both the crew and rescuers is the vessel's dwindling air supply. An OceanGate advisor has said the sub was equipped with oxygen until tonight, which is 96 hours since it left the surface. But that timing is imprecise, and survivability could be affected by other factors, including whether the vessel has lost power, impacting heating and risk of hypothermia, along with control of carbon dioxide breathed out by passengers.
It's now become a race against the clock more than ever. So you have people in there breathing hard because they're stressed. So they're going to use up oxygen faster than you might expect.
On board the submersible, OceanGate founder Stockton Rush, Titanic expert Paul-Henri Nargeolet, billionaire adventurer Hamish Harding, and businessman Shahzada Dawood and his 19-year-old son Suleiman.
Shahzada is someone who's got an uncommon zest for life. He has a real sense of adventure. He has a real sense of exploration.
Safety concerns about the submersible have been raised previously. OceanGate describes the vessel as experimental. Built from carbon fibre and titanium, materials largely untested for crewed submersibles. It's smaller and lighter than deep-sea research vessels. A passenger waiver reportedly read the Titan had not been approved or certified by any regulatory body.
There are only 10 vehicles in the whole world that can go 4,000 meters or deeper, and all of them are certified except the Titan. And is there room for experimental? Yes. To take people down? No.
One of the big issues here is, what was OceanGate's backup plan? What is the plan B? And it doesn't seem like OceanGate had a plan B.
Questions that will need to be answered, whether this sub is found or not.
And Jade McMillan is in Boston, where the rescue operations are being staged from. Jade, is there any hope that the crew is still alive down there?
Well, Jess, the Coast Guard here insists that it is still hopeful that this 96-hour window in terms of the sub's oxygen is just an estimate, and that they are still very much treating this as a search and rescue mission. But even if the sub is found, there are enormous challenges ahead. If it's located on the surface, then authorities will be trying to open it from the outside. The people on board are bolted in, and so they wouldn't be able to get out by themselves. If it's found at the bottom of the ocean, though, then that would require an extraordinarily complex operation to try to bring it back up. The US Navy is has sent a special salvage system to Canada, but it still needs to be attached to a ship and then sent out to the search zone. So as we've been hearing all week, but especially now, time really is running out.
Jade McMillan in Boston, thank you.